Gray hair is often considered a hallmark of aging, wisdom, and experience. It's a natural process that many of us look forward to with a mix of curiosity and trepidation. But why does hair change from its vibrant color to a dull gray or white as we age? What is the biological mechanism behind this transition, and why does it happen at different times for different people? In this video, we'll explore the science of graying hair, from the role of melanin to the effects of genetics, and how aging influences the process. What is melanin and how does it affect hair color? Hair color is primarily determined by a pigment known as melanin, which is produced by specialized cells called melanocytes located in the hair follicles. There are two primary types of melanin that influence hair color: eumelanin and pheomelanin. Eumelanin is the pigment responsible for the darker shades of hair, including black and brown. There are two variations of eumelanin: black eumelanin, which produces black hair, and brown eumelanin, which results in brown hair. These pigments are abundant in people with darker hair colors and are crucial for the richness and depth of those shades. Pheomelanin, on the other hand, is responsible for the lighter hair colors, such as blonde and red. It is a lighter and less concentrated pigment compared to eumelanin, which is why people with blonde or red hair tend to have a lower concentration of eumelanin. Pheomelanin can range in shades from pale yellow to a rich reddish hue, and its presence determines whether a person has blonde, strawberry blonde, or red hair. Hair color is determined by the amount and type of melanin present in the hair follicle. The combination of these two pigments in varying degrees creates the wide range of natural hair colors seen in people across the world. Whether your hair is jet black, platinum blonde, or somewhere in between, it is the balance and concentration of eumelanin and pheomelanin in the follicles that give your hair its distinct color. The process of hair color formation. How melanin is produced. Understanding how hair turns gray starts with understanding the process by which hair color is created. The production of melanin occurs in the hair follicle, where melanocytes reside. The process begins with melanocyte stem cells that are located in the bulge region of the hair follicle. These stem cells mature and migrate toward the base of the hair follicle, where they become melanocytes. Once melanocytes are fully developed, they begin to produce melanin in response to specific biological signals. The melanocytes transfer the melanin they produce to neighboring cells known as keratinocytes. These keratinocytes are responsible for producing keratin, the fibrous protein that forms the structure of hair. Keratin is naturally colorless, so it relies on the presence of melanin to give the hair its color. As melanin is deposited into the keratinocytes, it creates the color that is ultimately visible in the hair strand. Once melanin has been incorporated into the keratinocytes, it gives hair its color by coloring the keratin strands. This process ensures that hair retains its color throughout its growth cycle. The final result, the color of your hair, depends entirely on how much melanin is present and how it interacts with keratin. The aging process. Why hair turns gray or white. As people age, the hair color gradually changes from vibrant shades to gray or even white. This transformation is the result of a complex series of biological changes that happen over time. The primary cause of graying hair is the gradual reduction in melanin production within the hair follicles. As individuals age, the melanocytes in the hair follicles become less active. This decrease in activity leads to a reduction in the amount of melanin produced. As melanin is the pigment responsible for hair color, less melanin means that less color is deposited into the hair. As a result, hair gradually loses its vibrant color and appears lighter, eventually turning gray, and in some cases, white. The role of genetics in graying hair. The timing and rate at which hair turns gray is heavily influenced by genetics. In fact, your family history plays a major role in determining when you will begin to notice gray hairs. If your parents or grandparents turned gray early, there's a higher likelihood that you will experience early graying as well. This is due to inherited genes that regulate melanin production and the activity of melanocytes. Research has identified specific genes that are associated with the onset of gray hair, such as the IRF4 gene. This gene is involved in regulating the production of melanin in the hair follicles. Studies suggest that people with certain genetic variants of this gene may experience premature graying compared to those with other variants. Why some people go gray earlier than others? Hair graying does not happen uniformly for everyone, and the age at which graying begins can vary significantly from one person to another. This variation can be attributed to genetic factors that influence the functionality of melanocytes over time. The age at which people first notice gray hairs depends largely on the genetic code passed down from their parents. Some individuals may start graying in their mid-20s, while others may not experience noticeable graying until they are in their 40s or later. Early graying is often linked to a family history of early gray hair, indicating that it's a hereditary trait. The process of graying itself happens in a slow, gradual manner. Initially, some hair follicles may stop producing melanin, leading to strands of white or colorless hair. Over time, this affects a larger proportion of hair follicles, and eventually, most of the hair will appear gray. External factors that influence the graying process. While genetics play the most significant role in determining when and how quickly hair turns gray, certain external factors can influence the graying process. These factors range from oxidative stress to hormonal changes and nutritional deficiencies. One of the most important external factors that contribute to the graying process is oxidative stress. Oxidative stress occurs when there is an imbalance between the production of free radicals, reactive molecules that damage cells, and the body's ability to neutralize them with antioxidants. Over time, oxidative stress can damage the melanocytes in hair follicles, leading to a decrease in melanin production and the eventual graying of hair. Hormonal shifts that occur throughout life, particularly during puberty, pregnancy, and menopause, can also influence the rate at which hair turns gray. These hormonal changes can impact the activity of melanocytes and the production of melanin. For instance, some women may experience premature graying as a result of hormonal fluctuations during menopause. A lack of certain vitamins and minerals, especially vitamin B12 and folic acid, can accelerate the graying process. These vitamins are essential for maintaining healthy hair and the function of melanocytes. If you are deficient in these nutrients, your hair follicles may become less efficient at producing melanin, leading to premature graying. Why gray hair appears the way it does? Contrary to popular belief, gray hair isn't actually a single color. Instead, it is a mixture of colored and non-colored hair. The graying effect happens because some hair follicles stop producing melanin, while others continue to produce pigment. As a result, the hair appears to be a combination of colored and colorless, white, strands, which gives it the characteristic gray appearance. The combination of melanocytes producing less melanin and the presence of keratin-producing cells without melanin results in the appearance of gray hair. As the process continues, more and more hair follicles stop producing melanin, causing the hair to appear increasingly silvery or white. Can we delay or reverse the graying process? Many people wonder if there is a way to delay or even reverse the graying process. While there is no definitive way to stop your hair from turning gray, certain lifestyle choices may help to slow it down. A balanced diet rich in essential vitamins and minerals can help support healthy hair follicles and potentially slow down the graying process. Vitamins like B12, biotin, and folic acid are known to promote healthy hair and may support the maintenance of melanin production. While the direct impact of stress on graying hair is still debated, managing stress is important for overall health. Chronic stress can contribute to oxidative damage, which may speed up the graying process. Stress reduction techniques such as mindfulness, yoga, and deep breathing exercises can help mitigate the potential impact of stress on hair. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Share this video with your friends and keep exploring the wonders of science with us.